Focus on Yourself, The Secret Door to Success. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan. Introduction. You are the key to your own success. The journey toward everything you desire, abundance, fulfillment, purpose, begins and ends with you. By focusing on yourself, you unlock a secret door to success, a door that many spend their entire lives searching for outside of themselves. This is one of the most powerful metaphysical truths. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. When you shift your focus inward and nurture your mind, energy, and spirit, the universe rearranges itself to match your newfound alignment. You might think that focusing on yourself is selfish or counterproductive, especially in a world that constantly demands your attention. But the metaphysical principle is simple. You can only give to the world what you have cultivated within yourself. If you are drained, scattered, or disconnected from your purpose, your efforts will always feel like a struggle. But when you center yourself, when you focus on your growth, your well-being, and your alignment with your highest self, everything flows. Opportunities come effortlessly, relationships deepen, and success becomes a natural extension of who you are. The energy you project shapes your reality. If your mind is consumed with worry, fear, or comparison, you vibrate at a frequency that attracts more of the same. But when you focus on yourself, on your healing, your passions, and your dreams, you elevate your energy, and the universe responds by matching that vibration. You become a magnet for the experiences and people that are aligned with your truest self. The secret door to success isn't locked. It's waiting for you to open it through the power of your focused energy. Another core principle is self-awareness. Success is not a destination, but a reflection of how well you know and express your authentic self. By focusing on your thoughts, emotions, and desires, you become aware of what truly drives you. You learn to align your actions with your intentions, creating a life that feels both purposeful and rewarding. The more you understand and invest in yourself, the more the universe opens doors that once seemed impossible to reach. This book will guide you through the metaphysical principles of focusing on yourself. You'll learn how to align your inner world to manifest success in your outer reality. Through self-mastery, energy work, and intentional living, you will open the secret door that leads to your highest potential. Are you ready to transform your life by turning your focus inward? The universe is ready when you are. The journey to success starts within. You're possibly aware that focusing on yourself is the secret doorway to success, but have you considered the metaphysical aspect of this journey? It's not just about self-improvement, it's about self-discovery, peeling back layers of societal expectations and external influences to reveal your authentic self. Only then can you tap into your innate abilities and release your full potential. Yet, how does one navigate this metaphysical journey? Curious to find out more? Let's explore further. For more information about the e-book version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 69% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlocking the power within. Often the most potent force you possess lies dormant within you, waiting to be discovered. It's a hidden power, a silent strength, a reservoir of potential that you've probably overlooked. You're not alone in this. Many people are unaware of this untapped energy within them, and yet it's there, waiting to be harnessed and put to good use. Now, you might wonder, how do I tap into this power? The key lies in self-discovery and self-belief. It begins with introspection. Look inward, dive deep into your soul, and explore the depths of your being. It's not an overnight journey, but a lifelong quest. It's a journey filled with self-doubt, fear, and uncertainty. But don't let that deter you. It's part of the process. Embrace it. Self-belief, on the other hand, is about trusting yourself. It's about believing in your abilities, your talents, and your potential. It's about knowing that you're capable of doing great things, even when others say you can't. It's about staying true to who you are, no matter what. Tapping into the power within you isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about releasing your potential, realizing your dreams, and making a difference in the world. So, take the plunge. Start your journey of self-discovery and self-belief today and tap into the power within you. The world is waiting for you. Chapter 2. Shifting focus to inner strength. In your journey of self-discovery and self-belief, the next step is to shift your focus to your inner strength. This isn't about physical prowess, but the spiritual and emotional strength you possess. It's about recognizing your ability to endure, to adapt, and to overcome. You've weathered storms and emerged stronger. You've experienced loss and still found the courage to hope. These experiences are a tribute to your resilience. They're proof of the strength within you, waiting to be harnessed. You might wonder, how do you tap into this inner strength? Start by acknowledging it's there. Understand that it's an inherent part of you, not something to be acquired or developed from the outside. It's your courage, your tenacity, your unwavering spirit. It's been with you all along. Next, celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each one is a demonstration of your strength, a declaration to your ability to overcome. Don't shy away from your triumphs, embrace them. They're the building blocks of your self-belief, the fuel for your journey forward. You are more powerful than you think. Your strength isn't defined by what you can lift, but by what you can endure, by your ability to rise again, to keep moving forward. This is your secret door to success, your inner strength. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you on your journey to self-discovery. Your strength is your power. It's time you recognize it, embrace it, and let it shine. Chapter 3. Breaking free from external noise. Amidst the clamor of societal expectations and the constant buzz of social media, it's easy to lose sight of your own path. This external noise can be overwhelming, drowning out your inner voice and diverting you from your true calling. You're not alone in this struggle. Many grapple with this daily, their lives dictated by the cacophony of modern life. It's time to break free. Yes, it's scary to push against the current, to silence the buzz, but it's essential for your personal growth and success. Imagine being in a packed stadium, everyone shouting directions at you. How can you hear your own thoughts, let alone make a decision? Now, imagine that same stadium, but it's empty. Quiet. You're there, alone with your thoughts. Can you see the difference? That's the power of breaking free from the external noise. To do this, you must first acknowledge the noise. Recognize how it's influencing you, how it's steering you away from your authentic self. Then, take steps to reduce it. Limit your exposure to social media, prioritize quiet time for reflection, cultivate mindfulness. Don't be discouraged if progress seems slow. Every step towards silence is a victory. Chapter 4. The illusion of control. As you're taking steps to drown out the external noise, you might find yourself grappling with a new challenge, the illusion of control. You start to believe that you can manage every facet of your life, adjusting and fine-tuning until everything is perfect. But let's take a moment and explore further. Isn't control just another guise of fear? Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of losing what you have. You see, life isn't a machine with buttons and levers that you can manipulate at will. It's more like a river, a living, breathing entity with its own rhythm and flow. You can't control the river, but you can learn to swim with the current, adjust your course when necessary, and enjoy the journey. Embrace the reality that you're not in absolute control, and you'll find a new freedom. It's a liberation from the pressure of having to get it right all the time. It's an invitation to trust in your ability to adapt and grow, to learn from your experiences, and to find joy in the unexpected. Chapter 5. Mind over Matter Reality. Life can feel like an intricate puzzle, each piece representing a decision, an action, or an emotion. Sometimes you're so caught up in trying to fit these pieces together that you forget your mind's extraordinary power. This power, my friend, is your secret door to success. The principle of mind over matter isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a potent reality. It's about recognizing that your thoughts have the ability to shape your world. You're not just a passive player in this game of life, you're a powerful creator. Your thoughts are not meant to control you, you're meant to control them. Picture your mind as a garden. You're the gardener, and every thought you have is a seed. You can plant seeds of positivity, hope, and ambition, or you can plant seeds of negativity, fear, and doubt. The choice is yours. Remember, the seeds you plant today will be the plants you harvest tomorrow. Also, it's vital to understand that focusing on yourself isn't a selfish act. It's an act of empowerment. It's about gaining control over your thoughts, your emotions, and ultimately your life. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So fill your cup first, cultivate your mind garden, and watch as your reality transforms. Chapter 6. Heart-centered decision-making. Dive deep into your heart when making decisions. It's not just about logic or what looks good on paper. It's about what feels right in your soul. All too often, you might find yourself going along with something because it seems sensible, but in your heart, you know it's not true to who you are. Heart-centered decision-making isn't about ignoring your mind, but rather incorporating your feelings into the decision-making process. It's about tuning into your intuition and trusting your gut. Remember, your heart knows things that your mind can't explain. Consider a decision you're facing. How does it make you feel? Do you feel light and free or heavy and constricted? This is your heart speaking to you. Listen to it. It's your secret door to success. But don't be too hard on yourself if you struggle with this concept. It's not easy to let go of the need for certainty and control. It's a process, and it takes time. It's about learning to trust yourself more and more each day. So be gentle with yourself. Embrace the uncertainty, knowing that it's leading you to greater self-awareness and authenticity. Your decisions will become more aligned with who you truly are, bringing you greater happiness and fulfillment. In the end, heart-centered decision-making is about embracing your inner wisdom and using it as a guiding force in your life. It's about being true to yourself, and that, dear reader, is the most powerful decision you can make. Chapter 7. Spiritually aligned action. With every step you take, endeavor to align your actions with your spiritual beliefs and values. This isn't about following a set of religious rules or societal norms. It's about honoring that deep, intuitive part of yourself that tells you what's right and true for you. It's not always easy to put your spiritual beliefs into action. It's one thing to meditate on love and peace, but quite another to live it out in your daily life. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. You're part of a greater collective pushing for the same purpose. The key to spiritually aligned action is authenticity. Don't just go through the motions, put your heart into it. Let your actions be an extension of your soul, not just your physical body. This means being true to yourself, even when it's not convenient or easy. Spiritual alignment doesn't mean perfection. It's about progress, not perfection. You'll stumble and fall, but that's part of the journey too. Don't beat yourself up over mistakes or missteps. Instead, see them as opportunities for growth and self-awareness. In essence, spiritually aligned action is about living your truth. It's about making choices that are in harmony with your deepest values and beliefs. It's about being the best version of yourself, not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of the world around you. When you align your actions with your spiritual self, you become a force for good in the world. Chapter 8. Letting go of expectations. As you journey towards aligning your actions with your spiritual self, you'll likely encounter a roadblock: expectations. They can often be heavy burdens, shaping your actions, dictating your happiness, and sometimes leading you astray. It's vital to realize that expectations, more often than not, are rooted in the physical world, a place of imperfection and unpredictability. You've likely heard the saying, expectations are premeditated resentments. It's a hard truth to swallow, but it's a pivotal step towards spiritual growth. Expectations set you up for disappointment because they hinge on the illusion that you can control outcomes. But here's the liberating truth: you can't. What you can control, however, is your effort, your attitude, and your reactions. By focusing on these aspects, you begin to release the grip of expectations. You'll start to see the world not as a stage where things should happen according to your script, but as a place of endless possibilities, where the unexpected can be beautiful. Letting go of expectations doesn't mean relinquishing your dreams or aspirations. It simply means detaching from the need for specific outcomes. It's about understanding that success isn't a destination, but a journey. It's about being open to the idea that the universe might have plans for you that are far more extraordinary than anything you could have expected. You have the power to turn the key and open the door to a life free from the shackles of expectations. Embrace this knowledge, take that step, and watch as your path unfolds in surprising and fulfilling ways. Chapter 9. Embracing the present moment. There are 1,440 minutes in each day for you to seize and embrace. Each minute is a precious gem of opportunity you're granted to live, to learn, and to love. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of past regrets and future anxieties, so easy that you might lose sight of the present moment. But it's exactly in this present moment that your power resides, waiting to be harnessed. In the hustle and bustle of life, you might find yourself on autopilot. You're physically here, but your mind is elsewhere. You're worrying about that meeting tomorrow or replaying that awkward conversation from yesterday. But consider this: while you're lost in yesterday's shadows or tomorrow's uncertainties, you're missing out on the beauty and potential of right now. Embrace the present moment, for it's the only thing that's truly yours. It's where life is happening, right here, right now. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, is a declaration to your existence in this very moment. Don't let it slip away unnoticed. It isn't always easy, but it's worth it. Slow down, breathe, and look around you. Listen to the sounds, feel the air, embrace the feelings. You'll find that the present moment is a sanctuary of serenity amidst life's chaos. Chapter 10. Inner Wisdom Guidance System. Grounding yourself in the present moment, you open up a channel to your inner wisdom guidance system. This is your internal compass, your guiding light. It's a part of you that has been there, quiet and patient, waiting for you to tune in. It's your own personal North Star, a beacon of truth in a world filled with noise. This wisdom isn't something you need to search for outside yourself. It's already within you. You've just got to quiet the external chatter enough to hear it. It's like tuning into a radio frequency that's always been broadcasting, but you've been too distracted to notice. Your inner wisdom guidance system is your most reliable ally. It's your gut feeling, your intuition, the little voice inside that nudges you towards certain decisions. It's an intricate part of you, deeply connected with your soul's purpose. So how do you tap into this wisdom? Start by creating space for silence. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to drown out your inner wisdom with endless distractions. But when you consciously carve out moments of stillness, you give your inner wisdom the room it needs to surface. Listen to your feelings, your dreams, and your spontaneous thoughts. They are messages from your inner wisdom. Trust them. Remember, your inner wisdom is not something you acquire. It's something you uncover. And as you peel back the layers of noise and distraction, you'll discover a wellspring of guidance that's been inside you all along. Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. Chapter 11. Reprogramming subconscious thoughts. Unearthing your inner wisdom is just the beginning. You see, your subconscious mind is like fertile soil, ready to nurture whatever seeds you plant within it. It doesn't judge or discriminate between the positive or negative seeds you sow, but it faithfully grows them all. So to truly focus on yourself and open your door to success, you must master the art of reprogramming your subconscious thoughts. Think of it as a gardener tending to their garden. You wouldn't allow weeds to choke the beautiful blossoms, would you? Similarly, you can't let negative thoughts overrun your mind. You've got to weed them out and plant empowering beliefs instead. It's not an overnight task, but with persistence, you can transform your mind into a garden of positive, flourishing ideas. Start small. Begin by identifying a single negative thought that often pops up. Now, find a positive belief that contradicts it. Every time the negative thought surfaces, counter it with the positive one. It's like training a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. Chapter 12. Elevating self-awareness levels. Having tamed your subconscious thoughts, it's only natural to step further inward and elevate your self-awareness. This is the vital next stage in your journey towards personal success. But what does it mean to be self-aware? Fundamentally, it's about knowing who you are at your core, understanding your values, recognizing your emotions, and acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses. By elevating your self-awareness, you're not only getting to know yourself better, but also setting the stage for personal growth. Imagine stepping into a room filled with mirrors, each reflecting a different aspect of your personality. It might be overwhelming at first, but as you spend time in this room, you'll begin to see your true self, unfiltered and without judgment. Becoming self-aware requires honesty and courage. It's not always comfortable facing our flaws and vulnerabilities, but it's a necessary step. Remember, self-awareness is not about being hard on yourself. It's about understanding yourself deeply, even the parts you might not be proud of. Only then can you truly begin to make meaningful changes. In this process, you'll likely discover strengths you never knew you had, and weaknesses that once acknowledged can be turned into opportunities for growth. It's a journey that requires patience and persistence, but rest assured, the destination is worth it. With elevated self-awareness, you'll open the door to personal success, becoming the best version of you. So, step into that room of mirrors with confidence, because you're on the right path. Chapter 13. The Art of Intentional Living. As you set out on this journey of self-discovery, it's crucial to master the art of intentional living. It's about taking the reins of your life, making deliberate choices instead of letting life happen to you. It's about saying yes to what truly matters to you and no to what doesn't. Think of your life as a canvas. Each day you're given the chance to paint it with the colors of your dreams, your passions, your goals. You're the artist, and every stroke of your brush, every decision you make, contributes to the masterpiece that is your life. Intentional living means making decisions that align with your core values and desired outcomes. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about waking up each day with a plan, a purpose, and the determination to make the most of the 24 hours ahead of you. It's about understanding that you have the power to shape your destiny. You're not a passive observer in your life, you're an active participant. It's about recognizing that every choice you make, every action you take, has an impact on your life and the world around you. So, don't just exist. Live intentionally. Make each day count. Remember, your life is your masterpiece, and you're the artist. Paint it with purpose, passion, and intention. Make each stroke count. Stay tuned for our next subtopic, where we'll explore the concept of vibrational alignment with desire. Chapter 14. Vibrational alignment with desire. Imagine aligning your energy with your deepest desires. It's a practice called vibrational alignment, and it's not as mystical as it sounds. It's about syncing your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you truly want. It's about becoming the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. Understand, you're not just a physical being. You're also an energetic entity. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions all carry a certain vibrational frequency. When you're in harmony with your desires, your energy vibrates at the same frequency as them. This is what we call vibrational alignment. It's like tuning into a radio station. You can't listen to a station that's broadcasting at 98.3 FM if you're tuned into 101.1 FM. The same applies to your desires. If you want to manifest something, you need to tune your energy to the frequency of that desire. Don't force it, though. This isn't about trying hard or stressing yourself out. Instead, it's about allowing yourself to be in a state of ease and flow. It's about aligning with the natural rhythm of the universe. Chapter 15. Raising Personal Energy Frequencies. Elevating your personal energy frequencies can seem like a formidable task, but it doesn't have to be. It's about harnessing the power within you, the energy that fuels your existence, and elevating it to match your aspirations. It's like tuning a radio to your favorite station. When you're in sync, the music is clear, resonant, and full of life. Firstly, you must recognize the energy that exists within you. It's in the beat of your heart, the rhythm of your breath, and the thoughts that stream through your mind. Acknowledge this energy, respect it, and nurture it. It's the essence of who you are. Next, start raising your energy frequency. It's not as intimidating as it sounds. See it as a process of self-care and self-improvement. You can start with simple acts like eating healthier, exercising regularly, or practicing mindfulness. Each of these activities generates positive energy, which gradually elevates your personal frequency. But remember, it's not a one-time task. You need to keep raising your energy frequency consistently. It's like climbing a staircase. Each step takes you higher, closer to your desired frequency. As you raise your energy frequency, you'll notice changes within yourself. You'll feel more vibrant, passionate, and focused. You'll start attracting positivity and opportunities. You'll discover your secret door to success. Chapter 16. Expanding Consciousness Capacity. You have the power to expand your consciousness capacity. It's not some mystical, secret knowledge, but a simple truth accessible to everyone. Expanding your consciousness isn't just about knowing more. It's about experiencing more. It's about opening yourself up to the vastness of life and embracing the unknown with curiosity and wonder. Think of your consciousness as a balloon. Right now it might be partially filled with air, a representation of your current experiences, knowledge, and perceptions. But there's still plenty of room left. You've got so much more capacity for growth, for understanding, for perspective. The beauty of it? You're the one holding the pump. You're in control of how much you expand, how much you allow yourself to grow. Don't be afraid of the unknown, of the vastness that lies beyond your current understanding. It's not a chasm to be feared, but a landscape to be explored, an ocean to plunge into with enthusiastic expectation. It's where new ideas are born, where innovation and creativity flourish. In this expanded state of consciousness, you'll find yourself more in tune with your own thoughts, feelings, and desires. You'll start to see things from a wider perspective and understand things on a deeper level. Chapter 17. Self-love as a priority. As your consciousness expands and you begin to understand yourself on a deeper level, it becomes evident that loving yourself isn't just a nice to have, it's an absolute must. This isn't about vanity or selfishness. Rather, it's about recognizing your inner worth and treating yourself with the same kindness, respect, and consideration that you'd offer to others. Self-love is the foundation for your personal growth and success. It's the force that propels you towards your dreams, fuels your resilience, and empowers you to make decisions that align with your highest good. Without it, you're like a ship without a rudder, tossed about by the winds of external validation and approval. So how exactly do you make self-love a priority? It starts with acknowledging that you're deserving of your own time, attention, and care. You're not an afterthought, a burden, or a project to be fixed. You're a unique, valuable individual with your own dreams, passions, and capabilities. Next, it's about cultivating a compassionate dialogue with yourself. Would you talk to your best friend the way you talk to yourself? If not, it's time to change that narrative. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion, self-doubt with self-belief, and self-neglect with self-care. Chapter 18. Navigating Fear and Doubt. Though it may seem intimidating at first, traversing through your fears and doubts is a crucial part of personal growth. It's a dark forest you've got to explore, sprinkled with thorny bushes of uncertainty and towering trees of anxiety. But don't let that imagery scare you off. Remember, you're the adventurer here, and every adventurer knows that the real treasure lies beyond the challenging terrain. You might question if you're strong enough to face your fears. You might doubt if the path you're walking is the right one. When these thoughts creep in, don't push them away. Instead, recognize them. Give them a nod, an acknowledgement of their presence. They're not your enemies, they're just signposts indicating that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Fear and doubt are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. They provide you the opportunity to test your courage and resolve. When you look at them this way, you'll start seeing them as part of the journey, not as detours. They're there to make you pause, reflect, and analyze. They're there to make your journey worthwhile. Chapter 19. Trusting the Inner Compass. Traversing fear and doubt, much like an adventurer braving a dark forest, is indeed a challenging but worthwhile journey. You're not alone in feeling lost or uncertain. However, within you resides a reliable guide, your inner compass, capable of leading you through the thickest of life's wilderness. Your inner compass isn't a mystical or wishful concept, it's your intuition, your instincts, your gut feelings. It's that knowing voice within that whispers truths you may not want to hear, but absolutely need to. It's the subtle nudge that points you in the right direction when you're at a crossroads. Trusting this inner compass is essential for personal growth and success. It's about acknowledging that you have a unique path to tread and the innate wisdom to navigate it. When you tune into your inner compass, you're prioritizing your self-belief over external influences and opinions. You're choosing authenticity over conformity, courage over fear. Start by listening. Quiet your mind and open your heart. Your inner compass communicates subtly, often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Be patient with yourself. Trusting your inner compass is a process, not a one-time event. Chapter 20. Cultivating Mindfulness Habits. Cultivating mindfulness habits is akin to planting a seed of awareness in your daily life. Like a gardener tending to their plot, you must nurture this seed with consistent attention and care, allowing it to grow and flourish. This doesn't mean you have to meditate for hours on end or retreat to a secluded mountaintop. It's about integrating mindful moments into your everyday life, finding pockets of peace amidst the hustle and bustle. So how do you nurture this mindfulness seed? Start by paying attention to the present moment. Notice your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. Let go of the past and future, they're not here. You're here now. This is mindfulness in its simplest form. Next, find a mindfulness technique that resonates with you. This could be anything from mindful eating, where you fully savor each bite, to mindful walking, where you immerse yourself in the sensory experience of each step. Experiment and find what works best for you. Chapter 21. Soulful Connection to Purpose. As you nurture your mindfulness, you'll naturally begin to forge a deeper, soulful connection to your purpose. This connection isn't something you have to force or fabricate, it's a unique, personal journey that blossoms organically as your self-awareness expands. What does this connection look like? It's an inner compass guiding you towards what truly matters. It's a sense of fulfillment that transcends fleeting happiness. It's a fire in your soul, illuminating your path with passion. It's a whisper, a call, an irresistible pull towards something greater than yourself. You might be wondering, how do I discover my purpose? There's no one-size-fits-all answer. But here's a hint: your purpose is often intertwined with your passions, values, and natural strengths. It's not about grand gestures or earth-shattering revelations. It's about aligning your everyday life with what lights you up from the inside. Don't worry if the whole picture isn't clear yet. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and let your soul lead the way. Your purpose doesn't have to be something that changes the world. It just has to change your world. Chapter 22. Unleashing Inner Creativity. Diving into the domain of your inner creativity is like venturing on a thrilling adventure. It's a journey to the depths of your soul, where you'll discover vibrant colors, mesmerizing patterns, and endless possibilities. Some paths may be lined with uncertainty, but don't let that deter you. Instead, embrace this uncertainty as a stepping stone towards your creative breakthrough. You're not alone in this endeavor. So many of us have felt the pull of the mundane and the familiar, but it's up to you to resist this pull. You have to muster the courage to dive deeper, to uncover the treasures hidden within your psyche. After all, your creativity isn't just about producing something beautiful or innovative. It's an expression of your unique perspective, a reflection of your individuality. Now, how do you release this creativity? Start by focusing on your interests. What sparks your curiosity? What are you passionate about? Then, give yourself permission to explore these interests without any pressure to create something perfect. Remember, it's the process, not the product, that matters. You're not pursuing perfection, but for expression. Nurture your creativity like a tender plant. Feed it with inspiration from the world around you. Allow it to grow organically. Don't rush it or force it. Just let it be. Remember, your creativity is yours to shape and mold. It's your secret door to success. So take that step, embrace the adventure, and let your inner creativity shine. Chapter 23. Building Resilience and Strength. In the same way igniting your inner creativity requires courage, building resilience and strength demands the willpower to face life's challenges head-on. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity and finding ways to keep going, no matter how tough things get. Your journey won't always be smooth, but with resilience, you can navigate the roughest waters without losing sight of your destination. Resilience isn't about never falling, it's about getting back up again. Each time you stumble, you're given a chance to learn and grow. Embrace these opportunities. They're not setbacks, they're stepping stones on your path to success. Remember, it's not the number of times you fall that defines you, but the number of times you rise. Building strength, on the other hand, goes beyond the physical. It's about forging a mind that's just as tough as the body. It's about developing a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. It's about understanding that the real battle isn't against the world, it's against your own self-doubts and fears. Chapter 24. Mastering Emotional Intelligence. Before you can truly master emotional intelligence, you must first understand its importance. It's a compass, guiding the way you perceive and express your feelings. It's the lens through which you examine others' emotions, the tool you use to manage your own. It's your secret door to success. Emotional intelligence isn't just about recognizing your emotions. It's about understanding them, why they've surfaced, and how they influence your actions. This is your ticket to self-awareness. When you're self-aware, you're in control. You're not a passenger in your life, you're in the driver's seat. Mastering emotional intelligence also means developing empathy. When you can understand and share the feelings of others, you're not just connecting on a superficial level, you're developing deep, meaningful relationships. You're learning to walk in someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. This empathy isn't just good for relationships, it's good for you. It expands your perspective and grows your understanding. Chapter 25. Igniting Passion and Drive. You've got a fire within you, waiting to be stoked. It's time to identify what truly moves you, uncover those hidden talents, and break free from the chains of limitation. Now, let's set sail on this exciting journey towards pursuing your dreams, fueling your passion, and driving your success. Fanning the flames of your inner fire can be a transformative experience. That fire within you is your passion, your drive, your unyielding will to succeed. It's not about the external rewards or recognition, it's about the satisfaction that comes from knowing you're on the right path, doing what you love. But how do you fuel this fire? It begins with self-awareness. You can't ignite what you don't understand. Take some time to reflect on what truly inspires you. It could be a hobby, a dream, or a cause close to your heart. Next, foster a positive mindset. Remember, you're the architect of your reality. Your thoughts and attitudes can either fuel your fire or douse it. Focus on the possibilities, not the limitations. Finally, take action. A fire doesn't burn without oxygen, and your passion won't thrive without effort. So roll up your sleeves and get to work. The journey may be challenging, but remember, every step forward is a step closer to success. Fueling your inner fire is your secret door to success. It's time to open it. Chapter 26. Identify core desires. While fueling your inner fire is essential, it's equally critical to identify your core desires to ignite your passion and drive. These are the deep-rooted yearnings that spark your enthusiasm, motivate your actions, and shape your reality. They're not just passing whims or fleeting interests, they're the fundamental forces shaping your very existence. Unearthing these desires isn't always straightforward. You've got to dig deep, peeling back layers of societal expectations, self-doubt, and fear. But it's a journey well worth undertaking. When you align your life with your core desires, you tap into an inexhaustible well of energy, passion, and perseverance. As you excavate deeper into your core desires, you may discover talents and skills that have lain dormant or unnoticed. These hidden gems, once unearthed, can illuminate your path to success. It's not about being the best, it's about recognizing your unique abilities and nurturing them. It's about allowing your authenticity to shine through. Unearthing these talents isn't always easy. It requires patience, introspection, and a certain level of vulnerability. You've got to be willing to journey into the unexplored territories of your soul. You'll come across unfamiliar landscapes, but it's in these unknown areas where you'll find your hidden talents. These talents are your compass, guiding you towards your passion and drive. They're the keys to releasing your potential and setting your spirit ablaze. So, take a moment to reflect. What are you naturally good at? What activities make your heart race with excitement? What ignites that spark within you? Once you've identified your hidden talents, harness them. Let them be your guiding light towards success. And remember, the journey of self-discovery is a continuous one. You're constantly evolving, and so are your talents. Embrace this journey with open arms and an open heart. Don't let limits confine you. You're not bound by the constraints you've established in your mind. You've got a well of potential waiting to be tapped, a reservoir of energy ready to be channeled. You don't have to exist within the boundaries you've drawn for yourself. You can break free. Take a moment to examine the borders of your comfort zone. Are they self-imposed? Have you allowed fear or doubt to dictate the extent of your capabilities? It's time to shake off those shackles. You're more than capable of stepping beyond the confines of what's comfortable and familiar. Ignite your passion. Stoke the flames of your drive. These are the tools that will fuel your journey beyond the sphere of limits. It's not about reckless abandon or blind ambition. It's about harnessing the power of your passion and drive to propel you forward. Chapter 27. Pursue your dreams. Breaking free of limits and stepping beyond the confines of comfort not only enriches your life, but also sets the stage to passionately pursue your dreams. There's a secret door to success, and it's right there in you. It's your dream, your passion. It's the fire that drives you. Remember, you're a unique individual with unique dreams. Don't be afraid to embrace them. Let your dreams take flight. Let them be your guiding light. They're not just abstract thoughts, but the blueprints of your future reality. Trust me, the journey won't be easy. There will be bumps, obstacles, and moments of self-doubt. But don't get deterred. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let your dreams fuel you. When the going gets tough, remind yourself why you started in the first place. Embracing new challenges is the spark that ignites passion and drive. Imagine yourself as a steel blade. Your potential is immense, but it's the fire of challenges that shape and temper you into a brilliant sword. Don't fear the heat. Embrace it, for it's a catalyst that transforms your raw self into a masterpiece. It's natural to feel apprehensive when confronting the unfamiliar, but remember, growth doesn't come from comfort zones. Every great achievement you admire was once a formidable hurdle that someone dared to embrace. You've got the same potential. Each new challenge you encounter is an opportunity to tap into a part of yourself you've never known. When you embrace new challenges, you're investing in yourself. You're stepping into the unknown, armed with courage, ready to learn, grow, and evolve. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation. At times, it's tough, even painful, but it's in these moments that you truly find yourself. Embrace new challenges, ignite your passion, fuel your drive. This is your journey, your story, and it's only just beginning. Remember, every challenge you conquer is a stepping stone towards your success. Chapter 28. Develop mental toughness. Harnessing the power of mental toughness is your next step on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. This isn't about brute strength. It's about resilience. It's about bouncing back when life throws you a curveball. It's about standing your ground when the gales of life try to sway you off your path. You're not just building habits, you're sculpting a lifestyle. Each habit you adopt, each routine you set is a chisel stroke, shaping the masterpiece that is you. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Now, let's ignite that passion and drive. Start by identifying what fuels you. Is it a dream? A goal? A sense of fulfillment? Whatever it is, let it be the spark that lights your fire. Once identified, incorporate it into your daily routine. Make it a habit to constantly remind yourself of your passion. Next, aim to create habits that align with this passion. Love writing. Dedicate an hour each day to pen down your thoughts. Interested in fitness? Make it a habit to work out every morning. The key is consistency. Don't worry if you stumble along the way. It's okay to miss a day or two. Don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, use it as a learning experience. Remember, the aim is not to be perfect, but to be better than you were yesterday. While building positive habits and routines, you might stumble upon a hurdle that many face: self-doubt. It's a sneaky shadow that can veil the brilliant light of your potential, but don't let it deter you. In fact, use it. That's right, self-doubt can be a catalyst for growth if you let it. Start by acknowledging it. Yes, you have doubts, and that's okay. It's normal. It's human. You're not alone in this. The trick is not to let self-doubt consume you. Instead, invite it in, examine it, and then let it go. Think of self-doubt as a fleeting cloud, not a permanent ceiling. Remember, clouds pass. They don't stay forever. Similarly, self-doubt will pass too. You've got to believe in yourself, in the strength that resides within you. Begin to view self-doubt as an opportunity to learn, to grow. Each doubt you conquer ignites a spark, fuels your drive, and propels you closer to your success. You're capable of more than you think, so push past self-doubt. Embrace your journey. After all, it's your secret door to success. Chapter 29. Cultivate Inner Strength. Cultivating inner strength is like tending a garden. It's not about having the most vibrant flowers or the tallest trees, but about nurturing every sprout and bud, allowing them to grow at their own pace. You're not competing with anyone else's garden, but simply focusing on making yours a place of beauty and tranquility. Just like a garden, your inner strength needs nourishment. Feed it with self-love, optimism, and resilience. Water it with the belief that you can surpass any obstacle. When weeds of doubt and fear try to strangle your growth, pluck them out. Don't let them take root. Remember, you're the gardener here. You determine which seeds to sow and which weeds to pull. Ignite your passion and drive. Find what stirs your soul and makes your heart beat faster. Embrace it wholeheartedly. This passion, this drive, is your power. It's the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when the path is steep and rocky. It's the flame that lights up the dark corners of your mind when times are tough. Cultivate this inner strength, for it's your secret door to success. Despite the chaos and distractions that may surround you, maintaining focus on your dreams and goals is crucial. It's like steering your own ship amidst a stormy sea. The waves may be high and the winds fierce, but with a firm hand on the wheel you can keep your course. Your focus is that firm hand. It's your inner compass, guiding you through life's tumultuous waters. Without it, you'll be easily swayed by external influences and lose sight of your destination. Don't let this happen. Keep your eyes on the prize, so to speak. Remember why you started your journey and what you aim to achieve. Every step you take, every decision you make, should align with this purpose. There will be times when you'll feel lost, disheartened, or even ready to give up. It's okay to feel these things. They're part of the human experience. But don't let them cloud your vision. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and refocus. Your dreams are waiting for you. They're just beyond the horizon. So keep sailing, keep focusing, and you'll reach them. After all, you're the captain of your own ship. You have the power to steer your life in any direction you choose. As you journey on this metaphysical path, remember, you're the sculptor of your life's marble block. Each thought, each feeling, is a chisel stroke, shaping your success. The noise of the world is just that noise. Your heart's whisper is your true compass. Embrace this inner guide, trust in your resilience, ignite your passion. This is your secret door to success. Remember, you're not just living life, but creating it from within.